Alright guys, so it is me Hitman here once again with another GTA 5 online car build, and this time it's going to be yet another car build from Too Fast Too Furious, and this time it is going to be Brian's orange Supra. Now, this car is actually really cool. Again, this car is going to be the Bravado Banshee, which you can buy off Legendary Motorsport for about just over $100,000 I believe. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty affordable in terms of the supercars and stuff in this game, and it actually looks really well, and it does drift insanely. So if you're going to do a drift build, this car is probably one of my top choices. So let's get to it and see how you make this car look like Brian's Supra from Too Fast Too Furious. Okay, so this car is actually very similar to other builds I have actually done. There aren't that many cosmetic upgrades that you can put on this car, but the performance upgrades do bring it up, I suppose. But yeah, so I'm going to do the best as I can, and obviously this car is the best in terms of making it look like the movie car. So let's get straight to it and see what we can do. Now the bumpers, as always on this car, just put on the stock front bumper. I don't understand why anyone would put on a carbon front bumper, it just looks really weird. So just the stock front bumper I think suits the best. The exhaust, since we don't really have that much choice of exhaust, I just went for the stock exhaust on it, or the dual exit exhaust. Either is the one I actually have on right now. It really doesn't matter because you're going to have one of these either way, so it doesn't really matter which one it is, so I just went for the dual exit. Then for the hood, I went for the stock hood, as there are two large intakes on the top of the bonnet of the actual car. So yeah, I just went for the stock one. I think it looks the best in terms of making it look like the movie car. Next, I'm going to go for the spoiler option. And now the spoiler, obviously the massive drift wing on the back, as the spoiler on the Supra in the movie is a huge wing on the back. And I think this looks really cool. It's a big carbon wing, it suits it really well, and especially when the car is gone really low, it looks really good. Now the respray. For the resprays, I actually just went for classic on both of the colors, just classic orange on the primary and secondary, just to make it look as clean as possible. Obviously you can't have all the decals and stuff that he has on his car, but still, it still looks really cool, and I really like this car, especially in the bright orange. It just looks really happy, and it looks really good on the car itself. Now for the suspension, as always, just put it on the lowest suspension, the competition suspension, and as before with this car, you can't actually put this car very low. Look, the competition suspension is on right now, and it's still a good 3-4 inches off the ground. So obviously what you're going to do is get out an advanced rifle without an extended clip and just shoot each wheel with an entire clip, and each wheel will drop twice and it will get really low to the ground. So that's pretty cool. It's a nice little glitch. So yeah, if you didn't know that, make sure you do that to put all your cars lower, and it looks so much better. Now for the wheels, I'm going to go for the sport class, go for chrome rims, and go to the Wang & Masters. Now I used this car before on my drift build for Hans RX-7 from Tokyo Drift. I think these wheels look really good, and especially in chrome, they really do suit the car, and they look really good. So yeah, I think these kind of suit the best, and they kind of look the best in terms of making it look like the wheels from the movie. So I think the fact that they're in the game is a pretty good addition, and they look really good on the car. Now as always, the windows, I just put them on limo because I can. So yeah, that's about it guys. That is my build for Brian's 1999 Supra from Fast and Furious 2, or Too Fast Too Furious. And as I said, this is the Bravado Banshee that you can buy off Legendary Motorsport for just over $100,000. So yeah, that is pretty much my video guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe and share, and make sure you check out some of my other videos and drop a like if you can. And yeah, make sure you check out some of my other car builds. Hopefully I will have a good few out. So yeah, I've been Hitman guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Hitman out.